Right, hello everyone, and welcome to Dawn of Man. I am, if anyone saw the update video I put out, I am in fact at university, which means I do not have a particularly powerful computer. I have got a laptop, which means it sort of limits what videos I can make on what games. Not that I'd be making too many videos. When I can, I said I would try and get some videos out, or at least a video. And so here I am trying out Dawn of Man. It's a game that I've played for a while, but have yet to make a video on. It does in fact run on my laptop, which is very nice. So we're just going to be jumping into a game here and seeing how people like it. I have played this game before, so I don't want to do that. We're going to go to build freedom, because who doesn't like build freedom? Where should we start? Start the nice river there. I mean, starting near the coast, near the sea would be nice, but we've got mountains for resources. We've got trees here. Do we start with North River or River Fork? That's what I'm thinking. I think we should start at North River. That's where I'm going to start, and our settlement's just going to be called that. Why not? So this game, what is this game? This game is where you are taking a group of Neolithic hunters, or hunter-gatherers, and you are starting a settlement, basically living, surviving, seeing what you can do, pretty much, just trying to make sure that you can get your settlement from the Neolithic Stone Age to the Bronze Age, or Iron Age, in fact. I did, in fact. Hold on a minute. Let's save. New save. There you go. New save, yes. We'll just save it as new save. In fact, I will quickly head to the menu and change these settings, because I did change it to Ultra, but I'll change it back down to Medium, because why not? And let's continue. Sorry about that. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to do it on Ultra, but medium's fine. It is a settlement building game after all, so it's not like there's a lot of detail we need to particularly look at. So here we are. Here's our tribe. As you can see, here is the land surrounding us. We've got our river right here, our North River. We've got some river crossing points here, and in fact, I change it to, no, not that. If I, in fact, just change the game speed to pause for a moment, space of course. So we can now look at what we have here. So we've got our starting population of 7 here. We have got various things we can build down here. We've got our resources right here. We know we're in spring currently. This is the timescale. Our workload, we don't want this to be too big. And then, of course, we have knowledge, which is for the tech tree. We are on free build here, which is a community map, and it basically just makes it easier to progress and basically live, which for the purposes of this is fine. So, we start off with, basic things like building stone tools and flint tools, and then moving on to, getting dogs, funeral rites, all of that. And then slowly, as we build up to farming, we can get shields, swords, composite bows, deeper mining, all the way up to the Iron Age. So we're in the Paleolithic here, we're going Mesolithic, Neolithic for when we start actually getting crops and becoming a more functional society. So we do have 4 raw skins. What we're going to have to do here is build some production. We're going to have to build some skin dryers here, because how else are the skins supposed to dry themselves after all? So we'll just do this, why not? We do need a crafter as well, so let's just put you down there. We have a hearth rather, so we don't need that. Spiritual, let's build a skull pole. Let's build it here next to that, why not? And then we need to put down some more tents for people. In fact, actually, we don't even need a crafter. We have one. I didn't even realise. Whoops. never mind, we can just cancel production of that. Let's just put down a couple of these tents. And, you know, if you've played a city building or survival game before, then most of this you'll probably know. It's just in a Stone Age setting. So let's do that for obtaining sticks. We have got a flint deposit there. That's all we have apparently. And then we're going to want to collect fish from there. Harvest, oh, lots of wild plant, that's good. Don't need stone yet, rather. Let's actually queue up some bifaces, and we want some wooden spears, and then we actually want some wooden harpoons as well for fishing. Now, I know I said not to sort of overload the people too much for right now, but this is sort of basic stuff that we need. More people will, of course, come and join us as the game progresses. Yeah, but as people get born, not only, but also from just people coming in and migrating to our tribe, rather. So, by queuing up all of that stuff, as you can see, our workload has gone to very high. It's now up to 50. There you go, workload very high again because we have a lot. We have a lot for people to do. But once we start actually building some of these things, that stuff will go. There you go. We acquire knowledge by completing milestones, such as, for example, killing the mammoth over there, for example, collecting certain numbers of resources, building things. All of this stuff will give us knowledge. So, yeah, food drying, we need food drying, so let's just, there you go, food drying. There you go. So let's do that. Let's actually change the game speed as well, because by changing the game speed we can start building some things. Let's build a couple of food dryers. There and there, for example. Storage as well. Storage tent. Let's get a couple of these. It's better than having just a pile for rocks and sticks. So let's put you down there. There you go. So yeah, obviously we only start with a wood pile and a rock pile that we can build, but you know, by getting storage we can change that. So tanning, no. Bone, no. Let's get funerary rites. There you go. So now quick keys as well. You have 1, 2, 3 and 4 to change the game speed. Obviously if you've got not a lot happening, then people will just, or rather you can just, you know, increase the game speed just to speed it up until something happens. Also, I didn't say it earlier, but apologies for the poor audio quality. I do in fact not have my normal, a woolly rhino. I do not in fact have my normal headphone here. I have just in-ear earphones for, you know, a mobile phone, for example, which I'm using. So yeah, apologies for poor audio quality and loudness and all that. But there we go. We have built some skin dryers. We do in fact need some skins. So, oh yeah, tab is primal view, and this basically highlights all of the important things. So, for example, megaliths, which are these giant rocks which are used to build stone circles and stuff like that. They are highlighted like this. Stone and flint is highlighted in this sort of lighter bluish grey. Harvestable plants, so sorts of things like this appear as this green colour. Various ores, so we've got iron, for example, copper, tin, I think that is. Yeah, tin ore. They all highlight in different veiny colours, and then animals are colour-coded as well. So, for example, things like reindeer. There you go, these are reindeer. So things like this, which we can easily kill. They won't actively try and defend themselves necessarily against our people. They appear as green, so it's a very low risk to go and hunt these animals. Things like a megaloceros. These things appear as yellow to us because they can actually harm us, but they're not. It's not too dangerous to go for them, but they will at least injure our people, which means that for only having 7 people, 7 population, that's not good. So we're going to avoid those things, and then things like the mammoths. We have a bull mammoth here, or well, a matriarch mammoth rather, and then we have, you know, sort of baby mammoths here. These are all very, very difficult animals to kill, even when you have a large hunter population. So yeah, us trying to go for them now is a bad idea. But we do, however, need some skins at some point. We do only have 2 raw skins now. And raw skins do need to be dried to dry skins so that we can use them to build things like the storage tent, for example, which requires 4 dried skins. A normal tent only requires 2, and that is going to use up our 2 there. I think, hopefully, if we prioritize. No, okay, they've prioritized the storage tent. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I suppose we could try get these guys to go for this ibexes. Maybe some of our hunters might be able to, so long as they don't get intercepted by the mammoths. No, the mammoths have run. Okay, good. So there you go. So now we have killed an ibex, and the ibex here, the dead ibex, there he is. Well, the woman is now hunting him, but yeah, so it will give us certain amounts of raw skin and food, and we can obviously use that to our advantage. So there you go. There's the other one. Dropped a bone, some raw meat, and the skins, which is the most important thing, which is why I'm really hunting an ibex, because they will give us skins, which we can then dry, because we need to build our storage tent and our normal tent, in fact, so that we can get more population. Because there you go, as you can see, we now have a population capacity of 9. We have 7 people currently, and so yeah, that's good for us. We can now expand with 2 more people who may either be born or they might migrate to us. Something we do need to do though, we need cops. Of course we do. Okay, let's get that and that. Let's get dogs, dog training, because we need to chop down this birch. So let's. Yeah, see, we could make flint tools, which, as you can see, flint tools have got a 1 for woodcutting, 2 for fighting. You know, hunting spear, for example, has got a 2 for hunting, 2 for fighting. Wooden spear has only got 1 for each. So flint is technically better than wood, but wood is a lot easier to make. So for now, I'm going to keep going with just wooden tools, and I am just going to cut down things like the beeches around here, just to get us some wood, because we do need wood. Or at least we will do eventually. So, spirituality, no. Funerary, there you go. We need a burial mound, which we will put up here if I can. Yes, I can. Excellent. Let's angle it like that. There you go. Lovely. Right, so that's good. So over here we've got some ancient bison. We've got a cave bear. Oh, it's a cave bear that has died naturally, but 4 raw meat, 3 raw skins, and 2 bones. That's not something we can particularly pass up. So let's take that whilst we can. So I'll tell them to harvest that stone as well whilst we're here. And you know, we're not doing too bad on food. We do have 3 raw fish. The fish is of course drying on the rack, which is the whole point of having it. So there you go. We do have some dry fish now. There you go, lovely, which our people can eat. Our cured meat, we've got 3. That's all going well. We've got a dog here as well, and dogs will help defend the settlement, and they will also help in hunts as well when we go and tell them to hunt something. So let's see what we've got around here. Have we got anything? No animals particularly nearby that are easy. We've only got things like woolly rhinos over here. Do have an ancient bison here. I don't suppose we do have an old mouflon. Don't particularly want to go for the young ibex because that won't give us a lot of resources. We have a cave lion, but that's incredibly dangerous to go for. See, these are young. Eventually, when we do get animal domestication, we can capture young animals here and sort of get them to become goats and pigs and stuff like that. But For now, though, I suppose we have donkeys, but donkeys are fast. Donkeys are fast to try and get. I'm going to tell them to go for the mouflon. Yeah. See how he does? There he goes. Nice, they got him. Okay. That'll give us a bit of skin, which is very nice. See, these woolly rhinos are a bit in the way. I want to hunt them, but I know that that's just dangerous to do. We have, however, acquired some more dry skin. I'm going to build another tent, I think. Let's put it here. Yes, there you go. Make a nice little row of tents. Let's get that. We could do some skin slings, actually, rather. That'll help with hunting, at least. Let's get some more harpoons, a couple more spears, some more bifaces as well, because bifaces are what's used for cutting up the animals. We do have the trader. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Now the trader, though, as you can see here, he trades some pretty good stuff. At least he will do as we progress through the age. But for now, he has some tannin bread, which is no use to us really. Log, secured meat. We don't really need any of this stuff. Yeah, this is what we have. This is what he's selling, but we don't really need any of this stuff. We have food. He doesn't have any outfits. We have bifaces. We can easily get flint. Bones. Got a trade value of 2, but his commission is low at least. Which suppose I could sell him my bones and get some meat from him. Yeah, we don't need log. We can just cut down log. Yeah, that seems good. There you go. And then after you've done one trade, the trader will leave. So that's just something to watch out for. Oh yeah, we've got our nuts, which we have gathered from the gathering station over here. But they're only in season. Can you harvest things like the flax over here? If it's not the correct season, obviously you can't harvest them because the... oh, what's this? It's a dead donkey. I'll take that. It's only one skin, one meat rather, so it's nothing too outrageous, but it will do. Let's get pottery. Yeah, we're sort of speed running this because we do have. There you go. Megalithism is what we need for the rolling megaliths. That's so that we can actually start to harvest the megaliths that we see around here. So let's get that. It is, however, a lightning storm, which is not too great. And there goes our people. I think for now, we just need to let the people go, because yeah, we do have a very high workload. Well, that is a very high workload. For now, though, as soon as we get more people, that's what we really need. But how are they doing for crafting? Yeah. Actually, we have no sticks. Why do we have no sticks? I can do this for animals for when we get them, eventually at least. There you go. 5 new people. There you go. Now we've got 12 people. There you go. That's got the production way higher. The workload is now far lower, which is good. That's all we need. So, how are we looking for sticks? How many sticks is left around here? Like nothing. So instead of removing it, we can edit it to move it. So where's more sticks located? Some more sticks are over here. That's good. Let's do that. Let's move the stick over here as well. Put down another one. And we have no clothes. That's not great. Okay. Small things to hunt. See, there's nothing. We've got mammoths, but what's this? A young ibex that only gives us 1 meat. That's not particularly great. We might have to go for a mammoth. I don't want to. That's the thing. We need the skins, but obviously during winter there are no animals, which is the problem. We sort of need animals. Where is my flint gathering set? I don't think I have one, so we'll just have to put down a new one, won't we? Obtain flint from these flint deposits, and this one over here. There you go. Lovely. So, see, we could go for the old female mammoth, but none of them are particularly injured. There is a young cave bear over here, which I might tell people to go and hunt. Or do I go for... Actually, I'm going to go for the ancient bison. We're going to leave the cave bear, we're going to go for the bison. The bison, yeah, it's the same sort of difficulty though, that's the problem. But hopefully, if I can get some people over there. Here we go. Here comes the hunting party. Got 2 guys. There we go. Nice. Okay, they got it. And the bear is going away. Okay, never mind. Do we go for the bear? The bear should technically be hibernating. It shouldn't be out here. It's his fault for being out here. Let's go for it. Let's go for the bear. Go for the bear. We've got to make sure that he doesn't wander too far away, because we don't want people to be going too far to try and get the bear. Because otherwise, they have to carry it all the way back. But... oh, is that someone? No. No, there you go. We passed winter. Here you go. Here comes the hunting party. We've got a dog coming with us. That's good. There they go. There goes the bear. And they got the bear. Okay, good. They snuck up on him. Good. And there we go. We've got a load of raw skin now. That's good. We can start making some clothes, because people without clothes, well, they get cold very quickly. So here's what... if we can... if I change the game speed here. So this is what our people look like for right now. As we progress through the ages, they will get different clothes as well, because obviously as we progress towards well, the not so tribal age, pass from the Mesolithic to, you know, Iron, Copper, Bronze Age, they will get better clothes, because we will learn things like growing flax and wool for making nicer clothes. So for now though, we are the typical cave person wearing, you know, skins. But no matter. That will all change in the future. Some fishing. There goes the dog. And yeah, we now have more animals as well to hunt, but for now we're okay. I say we could probably actually do with hunting some of these guys. I'm just gonna... oh, they're all donkeys. That's a problem. Donkeys and horses, they're fast to try and hunt, but here go some people. We might be able to get a couple of them at least. There we go. Wild donkey has escaped, but yeah, we got a load of them, so I'll tell them to stop hunting and instead just start butchering. There you go. Okay, that's good. We've got some more skin. Some more skins. We got plenty of food. Plenty of food. And there they go. Making another tent. That'll give us some more people. Make some bows actually for hunting. There you go. The second storage tent is done. And yeah, if we right click some of these things, they will be continuously made, but for right now all we really need is people to make some skin outfits, because yeah, that's our current amount, including what people are wearing. So 7 people have got outfits, and the other people do not. So we sort of need to make some more of those ASAP. I'll actually queue some up like that. There you go. But yeah, we do have the skins drying on the rack, which is good. And the trader has arrived. Might as well see what he has. He has got a whole load of leather, which is no use to us. He's got some flint. Yeah, we don't really need any of this stuff. He can go. We don't really need what he's selling in his sledge. Yeah, the burial mound is basically so that we don't have bodies everywhere, but it also raises everyone's happiness as well. So if we, where would it be? General? No, we already have general. B actually. There you go. So there you can just click on the stats. There you go. So our welfare is 67%, which is including how happy people are, and our prestige is basically how technologically advanced we are, but it also includes how many of sort of like these things are. So as you can see, the skull pole adds 1 prestige. We've got 3 new people. Nice. So yeah, skull pole adds 1 prestige. Big things like some of the megaliths, things like this, the cairns, the dolmens, yeah, there you go, stone circles, all of these things, statues. These all add various amounts of prestige. Obviously, the bigger and more megaliths you need, the more prestige it will give. And actually, I did see here under spiritual, let's build one of these things. A bone pole. Where can we build it? There you go. Build it right there in the town centre. Okay, that's good. We just need a log, which people will just cut down one of these things. The workload has gone down quite significantly because we don't have anything building right now. So hopefully people will start to cut down some of this stuff once we get some axes, which I do actually need to tell them to start building. I want to build a couple of these things actually as well, whilst we're at it. And there we go, we now have more outfits as well. So outfits are no longer a problem, which is good. I'm actually going to leave space there because I am going to put one of the later buildings there, I think. Try and keep everything in the town centre, so instead we just build a couple more tents here. Invalid location. I think the tree's probably annoying, so let's just do that instead. And these things can be upgraded to things like huts and roundhouses eventually, when we get there. And, as time goes on, they will degrade as well, so we will to repair them with skins, which I've just realised we don't actually have any of. So where can we get some? Donkey, cave bear. Cave bear is injured as well, which is good. That'll help us hunt it. Nothing else is really close by. We've got pigs. Pigs, but not much else. Here goes the hunting parties. Over here, over there. They're good. They got the hut. They got there. Donkey is over here, all the way over there. That's quite far. There you go. They got the donkey. And they got balls as well. That's good. So there you go. 6 skins. That's good. Those woolly rhinos are a bit too far away. And I can't really see anything else around here. It's a cave. Cave lions? Yeah. Never mind. More animals will turn up, I'm sure of it. But that's for next time, I think. For now, we will leave it here. I will save as new save, the amazingly titled game. And I will thank you for watching, and goodbye.